Arsenal have held preliminary talks over signing a striker who's drawn comparisons with Brazil's all-time top goalscorer Neymar and Real Madrid superstar Kylian Mbappe, with the player's exceptional 2024/2025 turning heads at the Emirates Stadium. Andrea Berta appointment made as Arsenal target striker. The arrival of new sporting director Andrea Berta, who signed around 20 days ago before an official announcement was even made, Fabrizio Romano, has resulted in excitement for Arsenal's next transfer window. Bukayo Saka Arsenal Premier League goal Spurs. Related. Now, BBC journalist shares Bukayo Saka return twist out of Arsenal. The England star has been out since before Christmas, during his 12-year stay at Atletico Madrid. Before he departed the La Liga side in January, Berta played a key role in facilitating some truly genius transfer deals. Berta sold Antoine Griezmann to Barcelona for around £107 million, only to eventually bring him back for just £34 million and make a £73 million profit off the Frenchman as a result. Arsenal's next 5 Premier League games. Date: Fulham home, April 1st. Everton away, April 5th. Brentford home, April 12th. Ipswich Town away, April 20th. Crystal Palace home, April 26th. He also re-signed current Ballon d'Or holder Rodri for just £21.5 million for Villarreal after initially deciding to let him leave Atletico, with Man City eventually forking out his £62.8 million release clause and registering another handsome profit for Atletico. Berta also oversaw the arrivals of club legends like midfielder Marcos Llorente, winger Yannick Carrasco, and goalkeeper Jan Oblak, who all went on to be exceptional mainstays for Diego Simeone. Jan Oblak Atletico. The 53-year-old has a proven track record when it comes to recruitment, and he is now set to back Mikel Arteta in the summer. Some reports even suggest that Berta could spend up to £300 million on 7 new signings for Arsenal, including a striker, so all eyes on the next transfer window after the Italian's arrival. One of Berta's key tasks is to bring in a prolific number 9 who can take Arteta's side to the next level, especially following long-term injuries to Kai Havertz and Gabriel Jesus. Newcastle United star Alexander Isak remains a top target for Arsenal, but reports claim Eddie Howe's side could demand as much as £150 million to sell their star striker, and it is very unlikely overall that the Swede will leave St. James Park this summer. Arsenal hold initial talks over signing Eintracht Frankfurt striker Hugo Ekitike. As per the boot room and journalist Graham Bailey, Eintracht Frankfurt star Hugo Ekitike is gaining more traction as a realistic alternative to Isak. Hugo Ekitike Frankfurt. The Frenchman has been in fine form since swapping PSG for the Bundesliga, scoring 19 goals and registering 8 assists in 38 outings across all competitions, and elite Premier League sides are taking real notice. As per TBR, Arsenal have held preliminary talks over signing Ekitike and have asked to be kept informed on his situation at Eintracht. However, the Gunners are by no means alone, and they face stiff competition from Liverpool, Newcastle United, and Aston Villa. While Eintracht are demanding around £70 million, intermediaries have apparently let clubs know that a deal could actually be done for around £50 million. The 22-year-old is one of Europe's most exciting young forwards, with former Inter Milan and Netherlands international star Wesley Sneijder likening Ekitike to Neymar and Mbappe. I might say something really crazy, but I'll say it anyway. I think he's a mix between Neymar and Kylian Mbappe. I sincerely think so, said Sneijder. He has the grace of Neymar, but also the movements of Mbappe. To suddenly accelerate, that's something that Mbappe also has. And he's only 22 years old. There's really a lot of potential in this boy.